Leos, what's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys for September. I've already pre-shuffled, laid out your cards, taken a minute to go through them, write some notes. So I guess let's just get into it. I'm going to read you guys your spread, and then I will get you an oracle message. So it looks like we have a lot of I feel like a lot of transformation going on with you guys. A lot of it is internal. A lot of things you are working on, like you're working on yourself a lot. A lot of healing, a lot of self-work, inner work. Really tough stuff, you guys. So we start out with the Judgment card. And what I've been doing is I've been trying to go by not just the traditional tarot. I'm trying to see what these different decks are actually, their different meanings and stuff. So for this deck, it's going to be different than the traditional. So for the Judgment card, this one talks about trying to find your higher purpose. And that's so crazy because I can definitely relate to this. I've been asking, I've been praying, like, am I on the right path? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Is there anything I need to do differently? So this makes sense with me. I hope that some of you guys feel the same. But this is what this one talks about. Trying to find your higher purpose. Let's see. Birth of a new personality. Being able to forgive yourself and forgive others. It's kind of like a starting new card. So it kind of reminds me of like the Fool or the World. It talks about some completion. It talks about maybe even being ready to start a new chapter of your life and, stop doing things that you used to do. Like a birth of your new self, right? Out with the old, in with the new, but also not letting the past follow you. It's like having a clean slate is what this one talks about here. Then we go into the Seven of Pentacles. This one talks about having a vision of your life, and how it needs to be neutralized. So needs to be nurtured. So knowing that you have a vision, right? You want to accomplish something. Being able to nurture that vision and making sure to be patient with your vision and don't feel rushed. Don't feel like you have to accomplish it tomorrow, right? It's like having a steady plan, having a vision of what you want and not feeling like you have to rush in order to get it completed, because I feel like it's going to take some time, especially if some of you guys are planning on going back to school or doing something different, which is going to be different for everybody. But this card also talked about keeping your distance from people that are stunting your growth. So recognize who's helping you and who's hurting you, who is giving you encouragement and who is putting doubts in your head of whatever it is that you're doing. If this is your work life or your relationship, whatever it is. Like, there might be some people that you might need to distance yourself from or possibly even cut out. Like I said, I think you're going to be taking like an inventory of things that are going well for you, things that you need to change, and I feel like you're going to be making those changes here. Then we have the Empress card. And this card talks a lot about nourishing and nurturing your body, finding balance, making sure that you are healthy physically and mentally, and also talks about attending to your home. So your home could be needing some actual cleaning, like a good house cleaning. I feel like it could also use like a energy cleanse, or you maybe need to burn some sage or some Palo Santo, something like that, like clearing out old energy, letting new positive energy coming in, right? But I also feel like you could be very, not, well, I don't know, some of you could be emotional during this time. I feel like there's a lot going on here. So you could be feeling a little bit emotional. I feel like you need to be taking it easy on yourself, like the nourish part, like nourish and nurture really stood out to me. Like make sure that you are taking care of yourself, giving yourself rest, giving yourself, make sure you're eating, exercising, you know, all the things. Take a bath if you need to, get a massage, get a pedicure if you need to feel pampered. Like I feel like it's really important for you to be good to yourself during this time, especially with all these changes going on right now. Let's see. Then we move into the Two of Cups, which usually talks about new love, right? Or a love connection or strong um, soulmate connection here. This card is really beautiful too. Um, this one actually talks about radiating the essence of pure love. So I feel like that doesn't just mean like to attract a partner, right? You have to fully love yourself first too. So giving that self-love to yourself, and it starts with the Empress, right? So radiating that within yourself, that's going to be able to flow out to, you know, the universe, and other people will be able to see that as well. This also talks about balancing your male and female energy and choosing very wisely who you share your energy and time with. Again, that kind of reminds me of the message from the Empress card. There could be someone around that's either draining your energy or not giving you equal positive energy exchanges, something like that. So that's something that you might need to really, really watch out for. Maybe you do have a partner that's not giving you equal energy or something. There's something off here with the energy part. There's two warnings of watching, like kind of who you're spending time with, who you're giving your energy to. But with this one, it could also be like sexual energy as well, right? So be careful with that. But I feel like you are going to be focusing on radiating the pure essence of love and balance, right? Then we move into the Princess of Cups, and this card was a little bit, this one was a little bit confusing to me. It talks about feeling very sensitive during this time, and I kind of felt that with the Empress. Like you could feel a little bit emotional. You could just be really sensitive with your feelings during this time. But I feel like it's because you are open to receiving messages, like psychic messages, psychic transmissions was what they called it. Psychic transmissions. Maybe you could be having like vivid dreams or getting messages in your dreams, hearing messages in songs, or reading messages on billboards, or something catches your eye. Like I feel like messages are going to be coming to you in different kind of ways. But it also talks about letting your past challenges, it says, let your past challenges make you more inspiring, transforming your burdens. So for some of you guys, I feel like you could have gone through some really tough stuff. That can mean that that maybe they're saying, I don't know, I have a feeling like maybe someone is thinking about writing about their life, or writing about their story, you know, wanting to tell their story to inspire others, possibly. Or maybe you just want to write it for yourself. I don't know, but I'm feeling like there's some kind of healing element when it comes to that. Like maybe you need to get it out in order to fully work through it. Because the next card is the Five of Pentacles. And this one says, hope is not gone. Allow yourself to grieve fully and work through it. So I feel like that really connects with this Princess of Cups. So maybe, you know, you haven't let go of a lot of hurtful things that have happened to you, or things that people have done to you. You haven't fully let them go. You know, maybe they're still, you know, you get reminded of them. You get reminded of them, or when you think about certain things that have happened, maybe it changes your energy, brings down your vibration or something, right? So we want to fully be able to, well, what this says is grief. This is talks about grief that you're holding on to. Let it go and let life transmute it back into energy. So being able to fully let those things go, like fully forgive and release. And I feel like once you've done that, then you're gonna first of all feel a whole lot better. I feel like it'll eliminate any kind of doubts, any kind of future relationships. You know, I feel like there's going to be a big healing element in that. All right. I hope that made sense, you guys. Like I said, I feel like you guys are working, you're doing a lot of inner work, which is awesome, right? Because we all need to do that. And if you don't work it out, it's just like you're going to have to one day, or else you're going to have unfinished symphony. Things that just keep coming up, right? I just want to make sure I have all these upright. I don't like them reversed. I'm going to be offering another service soon. I'm almost done with the course, but I'm going to be getting certified as an emotion code practitioner. So I'll be able to help people basically release their emotional baggage. It's energy work that can be done at a distance. And once these emotions are released, they're released forever. You don't have to tell me your personal information. I basically proxy test on myself for you using muscle testing. So it's really cool. If you need or would like to know more information about it, just let me know. But that can help with releasing those emotions that we hold on to. So we have regeneration, which is kind of like the tower. Let's see. Let's see here. Regeneration, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought you were dead are now reviving in a more authentic, stronger form. Whether you may have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Wow. See, so it's like you have a new beginning, a rebirth, right? Like it talked about with this Judgment card, which was a little unusual. If I wouldn't have read it, I would have never thought that it would have talked about that. Usually it's something coming back or being resurrected. But it's like coming back as a new person, changing your ways, right? Wanting to know what your higher purpose is. Birth of a new personality, forgiving yourself and others. So this whole reading talks a lot about forgiving, right? Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, letting things go, releasing. I feel like that's going to be very, very important during this Mercury retrograde. That can also be triggered. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That could also be triggered because during Mercury retrograde, you know, people usually sometimes come back from your past or come back and and want to apologize, want to come back into your life, or want to reconnect out of the blue. So that might be something like that could also trigger some of this emotional stuff. You never know. All right, Leos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you like this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.